My name is Jerry Morales. I'm the owner-operator of the Mulberry Cafe and Head Out of Los Casitas restaurant. I'm also would like to just mention that I'm a lifelong Midlander and proud to be a part of this amazing community. You know, the president, the governor, and our local elected officials have deemed restaurants as essential needs. And so we have had to be prepared all year long to service those who sometimes can't get food, to help the first responders, to help our nurses, our medical community. And so we've done 6-foot spacing. We've brought in, make sure that we've had sanitizer stations. We make sure that we sanitize every handle that we can on a regular basis, because what we don't want to do is get anybody sick. And we're already challenged in the restaurant business, reducing our capacity from 100% to 25, to 50, to 75, back to 50, having to do the carry out and delivery. And so it really has hurt. We're saying in the Texas Restaurant Association that we'll lose this year close to 900,000 jobs, and you'll see probably at this point 18% of restaurants closing down for good. So as you can tell, it's a very big economic impact, not only on the local, but on the state level and nationwide. Today we have to worry about COVID, and we have to worry about our oil and gas industry being down today. And so the economic impact is very hurting. With all that being said, I think the real big issue today is seeing our friends, our family members being very ill, very sick. We've lost several in our community to COVID. And it's just been very, very hard. Personally, I have a brother-in-law who's been in the hospital 35 days and in ICU 2 weeks. And so it's a very ugly COVID disease that that we do not want and never wanted it, but it's here, and we're learning how to address this issue. And so it's important that we work together, and we've always talked about that for a long time. And I know I did as mayor about unity. And we've got to stick together, and we've got to stay together. And that's just not Midland, but it's Midland, Odessa, and the Permian Basin talking about this issue, helping each other in need. We have to stay together as one family. I wear a mask, I wear gloves, I wash my hands, I sanitize, because when you're in the restaurant industry and when you're working with so many different people and you hear so many different stories about their family members and friends getting sick, you just begin to realize that just wearing a simple mask might help somebody. It might prevent something. And that's what I want to do on my part. I want to wear a mask to help others. I want to help our community. I don't want to be out of business. And I want to do everything I can do to keep my doors open, to keep my employees employed, and to play my part. We all need to take care of each other. This is our community, and this is our Permian Basin. And let's show how much that the rest of the world that we know how to be responsible and what we need to do this thing right, and we will beat COVID.